the meantime also talk about Abbas Arakchi. He's been on the move. We are talking about the Iranian foreign minister in this case. And he's been visiting as far as his allies are concerned. So we saw his visit to Islamabad, then to Muscat, and thereafter now he's heading to Moscow, back to Islamabad. That also happened as a pit stop. But as far as when it comes to all eyes are now going to be on Araghchi and Putin meeting that has now been slated, where the Iranian foreign minister is expected to consult Russia on the talks. And there are back-to-back visits that Araghchi has these being, doing. And what exactly is the notion here, what we are looking at, Mayank? Because as far as his late-night visit to Pakistan is concerned, many were of the opinion that Iran is not ready for talks, but talks seems to be happening at a certain indirect front with the United States. But then the US delegation also called off their visit.
See, let me base whatever we are going to talk to our viewers is actually saying that things will not remain same for the Middle East even if war is over and ceasefire comes into being or peace is acquired into that area. Because in this case, Iran had displayed a capability to strike every space into the Middle East, and that included the bases of the US. That is also going to worry for the people. Now, let me bring out the diplomacy which is going on right now. Seeing that aspect only, that Iran is now moving and meeting is moving to the capitals around that region. Because people have to willy-nilly factor in all these things, and adjustments will be made on that and on the basis of that only. And Iran is going to US, to Russia, because mind it, in the recent, there was a UN proposal moved by Oman in between, which was brought down by only two countries, and they had voted against it, which is Russia and China. So Russia plays an important role in this case. That's why this diplomatic move which is being made by Iran. But mind it, whatever happens, things will not remain at the international dynamics level or at the international system arrangement level, and specifically into the Middle East, things will not remain same even if peace comes back. That's why this is important to watch, the way Iran is now moving around into the capitals of the other nations, including Pakistan, because Pakistan is playing the role which may be successful, which may not be successful.
Yes.
It has become a sort of a rallying space or base to which Iran is running, and US is sending its messages through Pakistan.
Yes, because this seems to be the very desperation that Pakistan seems to be displaying to actually play a positive role in bringing the two sides together. But Mayank, till now that it has failed, because what's the point and the motive here? Because as far as his allies are concerned, we don't see Arakchi, however, visiting Beijing. Is that another strategic point that he seems to be now en route Moscow?
Very important point to make is actually never the Pakistan's mediation was a traditional format of mediation. Any mediation, any side which has an effect or which has a capability to cajole or to convince or to somehow nudge a side, that side plays a successful mediation role. Pakistan never had such a kind of influence on US, at least. They will have to only follow the messages which will be sent by the US. That's why mediation is not in traditional format. It's a mediation. It is just a mediation of a postman's format, actually. Now, this is significant in the sense that this is why the movement of Iran's delegations to these sides is going to matter in that way, and Russia is also part of that.
Yeah. So, all right. So, will Russia have a say in this as far as the talks that, however, at one time looked that they were progressing, however, there seems to be stalled. But Iranian foreign minister is on the move, and he's been visiting his allies and currently en route Moscow. Please to stay on with us, because the Strait of Hormuz blockade that